Did you see it? Yes, the cap. This cap reminds me one of my favorite movie when I was child. It's called Finding Nemo. Now I will tell you the whole story. But before that, may I introduce myself? My name is Imelda Salometa and I'm from Senior High School on Sukodadi. Nemo was a little clownfish who lived a very quiet life with his father, Marlin, on the Great Barrier Reef. Nemo always dreaming about an adventure, but his father is worried about him so much. Marlin barely let him go outside. He doesn't let him out of his sight even just 1 minute. Every time Nemo playing with his friend, Marlin always overheard their chats. One day, Nemo and his friend playing each other to battle and swim. "Let's go, Nemo, so never can you go," said his friend. The father was actually worried, but Nemo convinced him by saying, "Don't worry, Dad, I'll play along with my friends and we'll be fine." Nemo feels like his father can believe in his ability. One day, when they're walking together, Nemo tried to swim to show his ability. He darts up towards the boat on the surface. As he swims, a diver appeared behind him. The diver pulled a net and caught Nemo. Then the diver returned to his boat and sped off. Marlin, who witnessing the accident, feeling anxious. He tried to chase after the boat, but it's too fast. Marlin runs back to his home. He meets Dory on the way home, and he promises to find the boat. Dory claimed that he had seen the boat before. Dory instructs Marlin to follow him. But when Marlin follows, Dory whirls around and makes Marlin confused. Dory promises to help him to find the boat, but he suddenly looks surprised and shook his head and said, "I've been suffering from short-term memory loss, so I can find a way to get your son back." Knowing that Dory can help him, Marlin leaves him and goes on his way. But Dory is follow him. Suddenly, they meet a shark. The shark then invites them to an old sunken ship. Inside the ship, there were 2 other sharks, and they pledged to help him to find his son. Because they say fish are friends, not food for them. But it's only a joke. They don't want to help them, instead to eat them. So they swim to escape from the shark. Miles away, Nemo have taken to the dentist's office. A goofy gang of tropical fish live there. The fish and their friend, Nigel, a pelican, pass the time by watching the dentist work. Nemo thinks hard to find a way to get back with his father. The gang has a leader who takes charge to take care of the group. The leader then said they will help Nemo to escape. The leader explained that if someone can jump into the water tank, and then the dentist will take the fish out of tank and clean it. When he put the fish in the plastic bag, they can escape by rolling out of the window and clean it. But will be brave enough to pick the dangerous filter. In the deep ocean, Marlin and Dory are in the dark canyon. They found the diver mask, and they're struggling to read what is written on the mask. Later, they found out it's on Walloway, Sydney. Marlin and Dory go to Sydney right away. In another place, Nemo cut off his coat and decided to take the leader's way to escape. Even as the risk he won't know will work before he tries it. Nemo takes a deep breath and carefully jump a pebbles into the water filter. Stopping its switching blades, the tank will be dirty soon. And at the moment, the dentist will clean it. But the next morning, the tank is still clean and it's running the escape lane. Then the dentist slips a net into the water and capturing Nemo. Nemo pretends to be dead, so he is eliminated. The dentist left Nemo's dead body in the train. The train's final destination is the sea. Nemo spent a long journey following the train stream until he finally released to the sea. Now, he meets his father. Marlin hugs his only son with tears and joy. Now, they come back to their home in the Great Barrier Reef. Several weeks later, Nemo ready to go to school. This time, Marlin is ready too. He knows that his son can take care of himself. Nemo waves as he swims away. He swims back and hugs his father and say, "I love you, Dad." Marlin smiles and say, "I love you too, son." Now they're happily ever after. From the story, we can learn that Allah doesn't charge a soul except its capacity. No matter how difficult the test is, it will definitely pass. Second, the love and sacrifice of his parents to the children will never end, forever and after. So that's all the story. Thank you for the attention. Bye-bye.